is up, you guys, and welcome to the Chosen League podcast, where fire sports content is the name of the game. I'm your host, Devon. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload an episode. This is a tough one, y'all. Heisman Trophy winner, two-way player, Travis Hunter is out for the season. The Jacksonville Jaguars wide receiver and cornerback underwent knee surgery Tuesday to repair his LCL, the team announced. He will miss the rest of the season and will be sidelined for about 6 months recovering. Hunter is expected to be available for the start of the season next fall. And this is really a tough one. I wish Travis Hunter a great recovery and can't wait to see him back. But you're talking about the number two pick in the first round of the draft, high pick, and he didn't even get to play his full rookie season. He only played a total of 7 games, and this is a non-contact injury, so it just this sucks though because you're talking about a guy who is very versatile, dynamic, who has a lot of value, who can help a franchise like the Jacksonville Jaguars, get wins, and he's able with the skill set that he has. But what we have to understand too is Travis wanted to come in, he played both ways in college, but it's totally different in the pros, and he wanted to do it in the pros playing both ways. Honestly, I think it's gonna have to come down to it where he has to pick a side, and I'll talk more about that in this episode. But question for discussion: did playing both ways help or hurt Travis Hunter? You guys let me know in the comment section below. But looking at it, like I said, Travis played a total of 7 games. On offense, he had 28 receptions, 45 targets, 298 yards, and 1 touchdown. Then on defense, he had 11 solo tackles, 4 assisted, and a total of 15 tackles. And you gotta understand too here, like there are other two-way players who have come and gone in this league. A lot of them are Hall of Famers, and at the same time, they came to the conclusion of they knew that they were dominant in this position. Deion Sanders is one. He played he played receiver and he played corner, but he was dominant as a DB. He was what we know today as prime time, and nobody wanted to throw the ball on his side because they know he could read defenses. He knew how to read the wide receiver. He knew what to do because he was great at his craft. His gift was to be that dominant, extraordinary defensive back. Champ Bailey, Charles Woodson, J.J. Watt, Brian Dawkins, Troy Brown, Julian Edelman. The list goes on. But like I said, Travis has to pick a side. We get the fact that you did it both ways in college, but when you're in the pros, look at the two-way players. They all picked a side to play on. In my personal opinion, Travis Hunter should play more defensive back because that's what his skill set is. That's what his gift is. Defensive back is where he becomes a serious threat and he becomes a serious problem. Yes, he's athletic and everything, but I mean, Jaguars have to take this in consideration. You can't come back the next season and be like, Travis, we want you to do what you've been doing. No, because it takes, like I said before, it takes a toll on your body. Travis Hunter is an elite defensive back. He is a problem as a defensive back. Coverages, man, zone, nickel, dime, quarter, whatever. He knows how to cover it. He knows how to cover a wide receiver. He already knows how they run their routes, so it automatically helps him on the defensive end. I know how a wide receiver run their routes. I just have to trace myself, pace myself, and get it done. So that's my conclusion for that. I wish him a speedy recovery. Travis, pick a side. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload an episode. I'm Devin, and I'm signing off.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show.